to run a multi-$100 pirating business.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I used to slang bootleg DVDs and CDs. Ain't that right, Marquand? Hell yeah, man. I'm like, I said, fuck y'all butt bleeding ass niggas. Fuck y'all butt bleeding ass niggas. How y'all gonna do me like that? God damn, y'all ain't to do me like that. Shit. I remember I got booed in Columbus, Ohio back in 2007. That was a tough ass crowd. Oh my God. After I did 2 jokes, the crowd booed the shit out of my ass. I was getting ready to cry. Hell yeah, that shit hurted my feelings, man. Shit, man. I knew I was doing bad when I saw I was getting booed by a deaf dude. That motherfucker booed me in sign language. I ain't never got booed like that. I thought he was throwing up gang signs. Nigga was like, boo, boo. That's sign language for boo, boo. I'm like, what the fuck that nigga doing? Is that a death threat? Is he a member of the Bloods? This comedy shit, I love doing comedy. I got booed during the pandemic. Remember y'all doing them comedy shows online? Yeah, I was doing them comedy shows online. I did it on Facebook, though. I did a Facebook Live comedy show, man. A lot of people was hating on me, though. They was hating on me bad. Some people was liking my shit, though. But I was getting a whole lot of thumbs down emojis. This one nigga started hating on me, right? He booed me in capital letters. Put 20 O's at the end of boo. He gonna put, this nigga suck. Boo. I replied back with 50 emojis. All right, that's my time, y'all. I'm done, man.
Give it up for Ballhead Fred in the building. Catch him up at the Improv Comedy Club, y'all, all around. Give it up for that brother.
Hold on. I got a show June 29th.
I got you.
June 29th, brother.
June 29th, man. Positive Escape.
Wycliffe, Ohio. What's up, big dog?
June 29th, Positive Escape, Thursday.
And our next comedian coming
Doors
up to
open
the
at
stage.
7. Show start at 8. $10 at the door. Get with Ballhead Fred, me, and hosted by CJ Starr. Your next comic coming to the stage is Tyrone Gaines.
Yo. What's up, everybody? I'm working on trying to clean up my act, man. I was doing jokes at this spot, and this lady told me I was transphobic and anti-woman. I'm like, I don't think you could be both. Now, that's just a lot to put on one person, right? So the joke I told was, I said, I don't like women with masculine energy, you know? You just have a bad attitude, you know? I don't never see these masculine women throwing a football or taking out no trash. All they do is fight and argue. That don't mean you masculine, that just means you an asshole, right? Then I say I don't like women calling me daddy because it implies responsibility. I'm just passing through. Don't put that pressure on me. Then I say I'm scared to death of tall women. I met this tall woman in a loud bar. I thought she said she was a trainee. That nigga didn't even work there, right? Boom. That's the only woman I've ever met with masculine energy, right? So this is the joke I told, and she's telling me that I'm transphobic now. And I'm like, no, I just told you the joke, and that was a real story. There's some beautiful trans women, beautiful. It's the dick that scares me. You know what I mean? That might be the phobic part. That might be where I'm phobic at. Just saying, man. She tries to accuse me of like punching down, but I'm like, how could I possibly punch down? Like, I don't know if y'all can tell by looking at me, but I'm part of one of the most marginalized groups in America. I'm a nerd. Yeah. And matter of fact, if you ain't one, you can't even say the words. You got to say the N words. You can't use our word. That's our shit. Yeah, and you see now with like Comic-Con and shit, you see like all these nerds, like it's cool. I was a nerd in the 90s. It was every man for himself. Wasn't no cyberbullying. Like back then, it'd be a group of dudes and they surround you and just hit you and take your money. They called it bullying because we was kids, but I'm pretty sure it was armed robbery and assault. But I digress. I started getting a little more respect when we started roasting. Back then, it was your mama jokes, you know? Like, oh, your mama got 49 titties and worked for the milkman or whatever, you know? It was just mama jokes back then. But they would always give me the same taunt. Like, hey, all right, Ty, you cool, but you ain't no real nigga. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means. Like, what is that? You know, like, yeah, you cool, but you ain't no real nigga. Had no idea what that was, man. All I knew was that I wanted to be one so bad. Like, please, God, please let me be a real nigga, God. If you could just help me, Lord, I would just want to be a real nigga. And God being a nigga. I'm like, what, you? He was like, yeah, but I only made it 3/5 of the way through it. I'm like, oh, you dirty motherfucker. I already had an instant 30. And I knew right there, and that was enough time for me.
Hey, Hunter!
Hey, what up? Hey, nigga, what's going on? You coming up? Come on
to
up.
the microphone. Everybody give it up one more time for Jay Hunter.
Yeah, this is what's up. Hey, before I try and tell a joke, like Lasix.
I feel like you got the
Some
mustache,
waist.
so you the evil one. And like Tyrone got the beard, so he like the one that's trying to be good, and John the confused one, trying to figure out which one of y'all he gonna be.
I could get
The
with
multiverse of niggamus.
I could. This nigga's stupid as shit.
Multiverse.
The multiverse of niggerness. What's up, man?
So that's his Doppler banger, is what you saying?
Man, hold up. This is so crazy. Cause like who else in here grew up in Cleveland Heights? So like, do you remember when Cleveland Heights used to be white? You don't remember that? So when did you get to Cleveland Heights? It wasn't white? I must have been. Isn't that, I don't remember it looking like this. Shit, I went up to Home Depot and that shit scared the shit out of me, man. Cause I remember that whole Severance area, that used to be Whitehaven. And the Home Depot, there was a dude or a thing, it was something wearing a dress with big old feet, hands, and a big old face. Like a humming, and work there. So, man, I don't know, man. What's wrong with this world? Can somebody help me? Why are you on stage, stupid?
Oh, just some high.
You got any edibles? No, I mean, all I got is stupid thoughts.
Yeah, that's what it's for. That's what the microphone
Hey,
for.
hold up.
Share.
Does anybody have allergies? Clap, raise your hand, something. Who has allergies? You got allergies? So like, cause I always thought allergies skip black people. So like, what do you sneeze with like hay fever and shit?
I'm allergic to grass.
You like if you were
In the
chested.
beginning of summer is bad.
So what? I mean, if you frolic in the grass, you gonna get hives, or do you,
I'm just keep sneezing over and over.
that's hate.
You ever sneezed on somebody while you was having sex, missionary? What's the favorite color?
Oh shit, you recording this shit too? Man, this is crazy. You didn't even ask my permission and shit. Is this the first Tuesday of it?
We just chilling. We just chilling.
I'm-
Ain't no executives from NBC here get ready to give you a comedy deal. This is just us.
Hands down, this is the first time I saw a well-lit, like, this area. You know what I mean? So I didn't know.
Oh yeah, we do the podcast and the comedy show together now. It's all at the same time.
All right, so it's efficient. Like,
Yeah, it's just chilling, man.
Shindig.
Family
It's a shindig.
it's a shindig. We all together.
It's a family affair.
Red, how long has it been since you boxed?
It's been
10 years since you looked at me. Put it up there, sticks, and
So
I'm sorry.
you still train?
about 5
though.
years. About 5
5
years.
But you still train a little bit, right?
Yeah, I still train. I teach people.
Teach people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's righteous. I mean, do you got like classes and shit, or?
Yeah, I actually got an after-school program where I work in the Cleveland public schools, teaching the kids how to, defense mechanisms and stuff.
Y'all motherfuckers don't even be hearing this shit, man. We got somebody that's helping the children. Dave, when was the last? No, thank you. Keep that light. Dave, when was the last time? I'm gonna do a Dave Flint. Hey, when was the last time you did something for the city?
When the last time I did something for the city?
Yeah.
When I went to the protest and almost got murdered.
What were you protesting?
Niggas get murdered. See the irony? Ironic as fuck, right?
Hold on. How'd you almost get murdered?
Oh, by the police. They was tired of us protesting niggas getting murdered, so they decided to start murdering niggas.
I'll give you something to protest about.
Rubber bullets hurt bad as fuck. Man, them motherfuckers feel like baseballs. Like fucking.
I did not know
Man,
I was coming
hell
on
yeah.
stage. this is
People throwing up pepper spray. White chicks trying to be fucking down with the struggle, pouring milk on their eyeballs. Like, oh my God.
I'm with you guys.
I seen this chick twerking on a burning cop car. Listen,
Hey.
Listen, nigga, look at me.
I'm
She
looking
was
at you.
twerking on
On
a
a-
burning cop car.
I gotta say though, that's the
You
one.
think I'm making this up?
No, I think that's the prime place where you're supposed to twerk. Everywhere else is taboo.
That shit probably was hot.
The one pastor
Who
was
said
from
that?
the one pastor from the Word Church was down there. He's like, brothers. I'm like, man, if you would get your dumb ass out the way, they
Dave-
fuck you up.
Dave, you don't shut up. This
Did
one
they
was
have
like, I bet that
emojis?
shit was hot.
What's his
Did
name?
they have emojis under it? under
What's the
video?
name from the Word Church? The pastor. Big money. Yeah. I'm like, you
Pastor
about to
Vernon?
get fucked up. They broke in the SWAT van, stole the riot shields, stole the motherfuckers.
I
Like,
thought you said Pastor Vernon was
yeah,
down there.
man, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I get advertising, but damn. But it wasn't us, though. It was some other people who showed up and started throwing glass bottles, and the police was like, all right, you want to play? Say hello to my little friend.
Did you steal anything? Don't act like this is going. Okay, I'll get it. I see you flash, man. I'm sorry.
Two Drinks in a Joke does not approve of any of the things being said, and everything here is just for entertainment purposes only. No legal statements have been made over the course of this podcast.
You ever mess with a Ouija board? But is it like, ugh, you don't play with that? Quick question. Here's the thing. So Ouija boards, you've seen one before, right? In the movie, so you don't. It's never been in the house. You've never had like white friends that was just like,
Hey,
hold on. So you have?
hell
Have I ever what?
'Cause, look, Ouija boards. That's just a quick question. Like,
Oh, no.
I asked a question when I was in Chicago, and like
Never.
immediately I was like, "Hey guys, Ouija boards," and I immediately got like,
I never seen one. Never had a friend that had one.
But so who's coming up? Who's gonna get the mic? Because all I'm saying is Ouija boards are made by Hasbro.
Yeah, Red, why don't you go up there and let them know, man? Let them know about the Ouija boards, man. Me personally, the closest I ever seen, it was a white chick, and she had a tattoo of a Ouija board on her.
Come get this mic.
I didn't smash, and that wasn't why I didn't smash, but
Give it up for Jay Hunter, y'all.
All right, y'all, give it up for Jay Hunter.
Man, that's
Big
a very
dog,
funny
man. I'm
dude,
just
man.
fucking with it, man.
All right, look, y'all.
If he'd been here earlier,
Now-
he could have been part of the podcast.
My name is Red, the comic book. For those that don't know me, this joke might go over your head, it might not. You gotta really be listening, all right? Y'all ready? Okay, listen. I am a father, okay? I'm a father of a son. He's 20 years old. Okay, I know y'all looking at me like, damn, I look real young. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I was fucking at 15. I had my first kid at 16. And he lives with me right now. And every time when I try to tell him something, he always getting loud with me in the other room. It's like, I'll be upstairs and I'll be like, bro, go clean up the kitchen. And I hear him, yeah, mother. I'm like, okay. Next time you get loud with me, I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you and I'm going to chastise you. So he ended up getting loud with me after I told him to clean the kitchen one day. I ended up running down the stairs. He ended up occupying himself like he always do and going in the bathroom. So he ended up coming out. He like, oh, Dad, man, my bad, man. I'm sorry for the outburst, Dad. I was like, damn, I'm actually teaching you some manners. He like, yeah, I'm sorry for the outburst. So I'm like, okay. So I go in the bathroom to go see what the hell he was doing. I end up slipping and falling. Boom, hit the ground. He runs down the stairs. Dad, I tried to tell you sorry for the outburst. I'm like, oh, you mean to tell me you got me sitting here laying in my grandkids? That came out wrong. I knew that joke was gonna go over y'all head anyway, man. I actually do that with my white crowds. They always laugh at it. So I just wanted to check it out for y'all and see how it worked.
He won't tell y'all the joke. Y'all need to hear this joke. He
Damn.
can appear to everything
I
but
can't
his
tell
fucking
y'all
joke.
the joke because
This
the
we
joke.
supposed to come here to work out jokes, man. How you gonna stop a nigga from working out his new
Because
joke?
the nigga ain't worked the bitch out.
I messed up.
He trying. You ain't let him.
The nigga wasn't going to tell it.
I really messed up that joke right there too, because it's old, and I just wanted to see how would the black crowd take
it's,
it.
It's
So,
cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
For the people that came out, we appreciate y'all. This has been Two Drinks and a Joke. I'm the host. My man Dave Flint, Tyrone Gaines, Red the Comic, Dave, my dogs. We got. Hold on, bro. I'm up here. I got this. Wednesday, we taking this show on the road. We doing Two Drinks and a Joke podcast at the Crazy Horse in Brook Park. We touring with this. We trying to take different venues and explore different ways to make this shit grow. If y'all in the area, if y'all want to be in the area, come out, please support. It's gonna be a fun night. We got the patio. You can smoke, drink. It's titties there. We're gonna have food, the whole nine. Outside of that, Thursday.
Did we mention titties?
I with Fred at the Exotic Escape.
Positive Escape, 30820 Lakeshore Boulevard, Wickliffe,
He
Ohio.
headlining. I'm there. CJ Starr, John Armstrong, Jin on the flyer. Who was that?
CJ Starr, Rob Coleman, Church
Rob
Boy,
Holman.
John
They kind of look like it,
Armstrong,
threw me off.
and Mara.
But I'm gonna say 2 jokes and I'm gonna get out of here because I know y'all ready for Lyrical Rhythms. Are they still doing chill and grill on the patio, or is that no? Okay, they got food on the patio. Make sure y'all tip y'all bartenders. My 2 jokes. I got like trap music or some shit. Or they go back to their woman ways. Like if
I'm
she's
just stunting on my ex.
like if she's singing Ron Ozzy part of fucking Contagious, or she the bitch.
Future.
She's singing Young Dro, fuck that bitch.
But anyway, this has been 2 Drinks and Joke. I'm your host, Ant Morrow. Thank y'all for hanging out with us.
Give it
ready for
up,
Lyrical
give it
Rhythms.
up.
Mike D about to be in the booth with the music. He was here for the audio visual. We appreciate him. Song Child, I believe Esther Fitz here. You already know about the